That's because of Frankie. We got the vegans. We got Beyonce fans.
Oh yeah, they can't stand us.
I'm like, good job, Frankie.
So is your mic okay there?
Yeah, Felix sounds
I
great.
think it is.
Felix sounds great.
Oh, good.
I didn't get the mosquito screen or anything like
Well,
that.
you don't need a mosquito screen. You're the only one that in here right now that actually has a radio voice.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, dag.
His voice is cool, right?
Yeah, it is. He could be on Family Guy.
He said you could be on Family Guy.
Ever since I was a little kid, they used to put that mosquito net on everything. When we were sleeping. They
Oh my
had the
God,
mosquito
Jesus
net.
Christ, man! Here,
Yo, he wants the mosquito net.
Here you go. You got a net.
Aha. See,
No, now he's muffled. See, don't muffle Felix.
But his microphone, it came with an accent. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Felix, you'll work through it. You'll work through it. Let the jersey come out.
no, that's not Jersey.
That's not the Jersey. That's
Yo,
strictly Island.
No, I mean like bring Jersey back.
That's straight
Tell-
up.
tell Jer-
Bayamon, Puerto Rico.
Tell
It's like-
tell Jersey to fight through it.
You tried like voiceovers
I-
work,
Oh, you definitely should do voiceovers.
right?
Yeah, you would kill it.
I have to usually send it to someone to get done.
Really? Why would you do that? You could do drops. You'd be a great voice for drops.
I haven't.
You could be like, all right, we got to come up with one.
I gotta try. Yeah.
Like, yeah, we need to do one. Frankie, did you just literally make us go live? We're not ready at all.
What are you talking about?
Oh, God. We're live, Felix. We're live.
No, we're not.
Ladies
Yeah,
and
we are.
gentlemen,
Oh, my God.
we have a guest in the show.
We have a guest, ladies and gentlemen.
We have
We have the one,
the only
the best. You're now
Godville
rocking with the best.
Sessions. Godville Sessions from Veteran Squad Radio. We
Veteran
have.
Squad Radio.
It's a warning. It's a warning. We have
Way too early.
Felix Enrique of Veteran Squad Radio.
Felix
here at
Enrique.
Godville Sessions.
Can I get a horn? Can I get a horn?
Good morning. Good morning.
Felix,
Look at
what
that
up?
voice. I'm so pissed.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we all found out that Felix was going to be on the mic about 10 minutes ago.
You should have.
Even Felix didn't know.
You should have seen his face when I said, "Okay, you sit over there." He's like, "For what?" I
I'm
go,
like,
"Because you're getting a camera."
where's the script? That's the first thing I said.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck with that one.
This is fantastic. This is how we're starting off. We're doing a very early morning podcast. This is like we didn't even have our coffee. This is we're gonna do our own Folgers commercial. The best part of waking up is with these idiots.
And then you wonder. See, and people be like, "Really, Frank? That's how it goes?" I go, "Yeah, that's exactly how it goes."
Yeah, we're getting it cracking early in the morning. It's like about 10 a.m. Is it 10 a.m. yet? All right, whatever it is. We're here. Felix, welcome to the show. We're glad to have you here. We're still trying to get our bearings. We normally never do this, but Frankie and I got plans today. We got things to do, people to see, and it's going to get busy, but we couldn't go a week without our show and without our peeps. But we appreciate you rocking with us and jumping on the mic and being brave like this. This is dope.
Oh, he's a little scared. Wait till you see what I do to him in a few.
All right.
Thank you.
It's all right. It's all right. Felix, just feel it through. Jump in whenever you feel like it. I think Felix was like, yo, I just want to come and just hang out and just vibe with y'all.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me.
And then now he's got a camera in his face. He's got a mic in his face.
I was minding my own business. I live on the 5th floor, and that's it.
And guess what?
Here I am.
And now you're in the basement. That's it.
God. Now he's like, now I'm globally being heard. This is exactly how I predicted how my morning would go.
Well, I will tell you one thing. His show gets a lot of people coming in from all over.
I'm loving it.
He's
I'm
good.
loving it.
It's a little different though when you're behind the scenes.
There you
know?
go. Yeah, yeah. You get the hype behind the music.
That's right.
Yeah, you like, people don't get, they learn about who I am through my music selection. They don't need to know about me through me talking on the mic.
I leave that stuff to you guys.
No, but now you're here.
But
And we're going
now-
to get to know you, buddy.
And I'm the opposite. I can talk here all day.
Know me. No.
But you put me to talk on the mic when I'm DJing, I'm like, hi, hello, hello.
I hope you
Testing
like
1, 2.
I hope you're liking the music. I hope you're enjoying the show.
Heart it up. Heart it up.
My name is DJ Fire.
Oh, I'm the worst. I am the worst.
Oh man. All right, man. How we gonna start today?
Oh, well, right. Well, I think we're doing pretty good here. Give me one more second
All
here.
right, Frankie is still getting his bearings, so you know what, Felix, I'll just kick it with you.
I mean, you guys never really met, so
No, we haven't really met. You know, tell me, how do you know Frankie? Is it just through DJing? How did you guys vibe? What was your first impression of when you met Frankie? Walk me through that.
That was one of those moments, you know?
Yeah, you fit perfect. You're right in. And
You like all this hype. You
¿Y
like,
pa'
yo,
qué?
you like in your head, you're like, yo, DJ Fire, yo, this guy must be smoking.
No.
He must be a threat, yo.
The funny thing is that we met through the chat
Okay.
on Veteran Squad Radio, and we had a get together in Newark.
Right.
And I see my cousin Kojak. He's like, "Hey, did you meet Frank?" And I'm like, "I don't know who Frank is."
Yeah.
He's like 546.
Ah,
546.
yeah, you already knew.
And then he saw this blob. He's like, wah, wah.
he said, man, I was expecting a fireman or something.
And he wasn't a DJ then. He was just a listener.
Oh,
right.
okay.
So he got to spend some time with us, and through speaking, he's like, "Yeah, I live in Old Bridge." I'm like, "We live in Old Bridge."
Yeah, yeah.
And,
you didn't even realize he was local.
No,
That's crazy.
no. And from there, you know what? He started doing the music, and we've been keeping up.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man.
These guys put me under their wing. I mean, like I never DJ'd before.
Yeah.
That was the first time, and you guys all took me in, and that's why I'm still around.
He's actually tech support.
Oh, okay, got it. He was IT support. That's how you brought him in.
Yeah.
See,
You was, you were like, yo, Frankie, do the thing with the speaker. Do the
I'm the U.S. stateside.
nice. Got it. You work with the offshore team.
Yeah, I work with the offshore team. I call them, and they're like, "We having problems with the audio." He's like, "Oh no, you don't have no problem with the audio.
That's good.
The problem is your voice.
Oh my
You need
god.
the Felix Enrique voice."
Oh my god. That's shout out to my peoples in India.
Yeah. Hello, my friends.
Oh my god. You know they call me Ration over there. But it's funny that this is like a full circle moment for all of us because Frankie, the whole reason why he started this podcast, it wasn't to do this idiot show. It was to do a DJ podcast.
Yeah, it was just to do a DJ podcast.
He wanted to he brought me here to say, "Hey, I just want to literally test the mics and I want to see how it sounds over the speakers cuz I want to tell people about my journey of becoming a DJ and I'm hoping I inspire other people to want to be a DJ and I could just tell them the things that I learned." That was the whole theme of what his show was going to be. And then me and him got on the mic and then went completely left.
Just when you think you know
It sure
someone,
did.
you realize you don't know him.
I
at
know
all.
nothing.
I didn't
Oh,
know
that
And-
first show was embarrassing.
And then I've been learning about Frankie every episode.
Yeah.
So have we.
Yeah, I know. I think the world has been learning as we all go along.
You know that there are things that my wife's like, I never knew that happened. I'm like,
Yeah.
now you do.
Who knew? Who knew?
The world needed to know before you.
Look at this. This is better than Scientology. We just come right in here and just confess all our sins on a mic to the world.
Oh, don't talk about those people, man.
Oh man, oh you
Yeah,
scared?
yo,
Oh look at
yo.
you scared.
If there's one set of people in this world that'll hunt you down for no apparent reason,
No,
just
they-
make your life miserable.
They only hunt you once you join. If you're on the outside, they just look at you as a lunatic.
I don't know, because I saw some of those people that were with Leah Remini walking around.
Oh well, she was part of it.
No, but there was one of the guys that wasn't, and they kept following him around. Yeah, not
Yeah.
that old guy. One of the producer guys that she was with.
Ah,
They
well,
made us
yo,
look
if you
miserable.
if you with them by association, you and you talking bad or talking slick, they'll come.
Oh yeah, I don't mess with them.
Nah, man. Nah, me and Tom Cruise, we good.
I heard they're friends.
You heard they're friendly.
You heard they're friendly. I heard they mad chill. I heard they want to get to know you.
Yeah.
I heard they want to know everything about you.
You see, I got quiet, Frank. You
I
see?
know.
See, you're smart. You're very smart.
I am too. I am saying nothing but positive things about them.
Yeah.
They seem like people that want to get to know you. They're personable.
Yes, they are.
They are accountable.
They are.
All right, let's get this show going. I'm done with you two.
All right, yo, we're gonna get it started. DJ Fire, come on, let's hit the vibes. This is when the intro plays.
It's supposed to be playing.
This is when we drop our intro.
I guess it is. See, this is what happens when you do it live.
Felix, so you relied on him for IT support? I just want to run that back again.
Hold on. We gotta do a take two.
What up?
We gotta do a take two because it happens.
Oh,
So let
here
me
we
tell you
go.
what happened.
So Felix, this is your IT guy?
No,
He is when it comes to Windows.
this is
Windows.
Yeah,
Okay.
because look, all jokes. I'm actually running this off of a Mac now.
I'm not talking about that.
Oh, he's
I'm
gonna
talking
try to
about
blame-
Windows.
Oh, like
Windows
cleaning
squeegee
Windows?
and cleaning Windows.
Oh, there you
Wrong
go.
type of technical
Yo,
support.
let me tell you something. Frankie's an amazing cleaner.
You're welcome. We gotta try this again.
We're gonna run it back. Well, while you're getting ready to run it back, let me just tell you.
This is a take 2.
See, Felix, it's because you're here. You're making him nervous. You're making him nervous.
Well, I'm doing too many things. I have additional equipment now. So what do you expect?
You got his fingers.
Put that $2,000
All right, be quiet.
phone to use.
Oh my lord! All right, here we go. We're gonna run it back. No
Run it
music.
back.
Just
We're
give me
gonna run
right
it back.
to.
We're gonna run it back.
Just give me.
I'm gonna shorten it up. See if it works. I can't make this up.
I got it. They say 3 is a magic number. 3-peat. Welcome to season 3. You're now rocking with the best. In the Cloud Radio proudly presents Life Lessons with Idiots.
What up? What up? What up? Welcome to Life Lessons with Idiots. We're your hosts, Frankie and Rashawn, and it's time to preheat the oven. It's time to cook up in here.
Come for the music and comedy, but stay for the lessons. They're definitely and still not the smartest in the room.
I was like, what? They were like clapping. They were like, then you hear, hey man.
So you released the demons.
My mother looked at me. She said, boy,
That boy got an anointing on him.
But they're definitely not the dumbest. So here we go again. Life Lessons with Idiots.
Hey, welcome to Life Lessons with Idiots. Today is March 5th. It is March already. Jesus, those 2 months flew by. Today is March 5th, 2023. We thank you guys for rocking and rolling. It's your boys, Frankie and Rashawn, and we are here with another rendition of our show, an audio adventure. Welcome all of our new listeners. Welcome all of our old listeners. We appreciate you guys still rocking with us. For all of our new listeners that don't know, and this is your first time, please log on to Mixcloud.com and look up In the Cloud Radio so you could tune into our live stream because we do this show live. This is all improv, and we literally make this stuff up as we go. If you want to listen also on YouTube, we are streaming on there as well. You can look up Life Lessons with Idiots on YouTube and be able to tune into the live stream on there as well. And if you want to definitely subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date on all new episodes, please feel free to look on Spotify, Samsung Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and whatever your favorite streaming service that you utilize to be able to stay up to date on all of our newest and greatest episodes. As we started at the beginning of the show, we have a very interesting show today because we have an additional person. You know how we like to randomly just bring people in here and put them on the spot and make them confess their sins to us. Today we got my man. He's been a frequent listener and he's been in chat. You've seen him talking and chatting it up. It's our boy, the true Chupacabra. Our boy, Felix.
said the truth. Chupacabra.
Felix Enrique.
Up top on the pad.
Yeah, he doesn't know which. Why not? Just hit any button, Felix. Just hit anyone. There it is.
What's going on?
Oh man, we rocking and rolling today. What a day today, man. I want you to know, Frankie, just to show you how respectful I am. I went to the gym early this morning because I knew we had to do an early podcast. And as soon as I left the gym, I said I refuse to come to Frankie's house straight from the gym
And I would like to thank you.
because I know how you talk about people who smell.
I don't like smelly people.
And I did not want that to be a conflict in our relationship in this podcast today. So I went home, washed thoroughly, and then came here specifically to do this rock this show with you.
Oh,
So I want you to know, I was being, Frankie, what are you
relax,
doing?
dude. Relax.
I am very relaxed.
Listen, I'm happy you showered.
Look
I'm so
how
happy
tense you
showered.
are. Look how tense you are.
Dude.
You need a massage?
No, because I'm gonna sweat like you went out to leave. No, don't need that.
Oh man. All right, Felix. Glad to have you on the show. Glad you're rocking with us today, man. It's good to have you. You look great on camera. It's good to see you up there. We got a third camera here. We got Felix chilling in the corner.
We put baby in the corner.
He's
Nobody
trapped in a
puts baby
corner. In a corner.
So before we get started, I have to throw this out there because I don't want to get yelled at.
Okay.
Because there's somebody out there that her birthday's coming up, and I do not want to hear it.
Okay.
Alex. Her
Alex.
birthday is Pi Day.
Pi Day
3/14.
3/14.
So she is actually listening to us through YouTube.
I love Felix's face when you said Pi Day. He was like, "Are we having pie?"
He's like, but I brought donuts. So,
Felix was
it's
like,
pie.
"I'm pie." What day is that on?
Yeah, so a big shout out to Alex. It's definitely an interesting month with her because she starts celebrating her birthday like in October.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Just warning us. Just
Okay.
giving us the heads up. And then as it goes through and over, she gives us the official countdown. So we're in the official countdown. 10 more days, and she turns 12.
That's excellent, excellent. And it's so great that you remember Alex's birthday. It's so great that you shouted her because,
is
you know,
coming.
my birthday is this month.
Yours is coming.
Idiot birthdays month. Yeah, no, but shout out to you, Alex. And it's also Women's International Appreciation Month or something like that. Women's Month or Women's something month. It's something for March, and I feel bad not knowing what it is. It's been around for like 40 plus years. I just learned about it the other day, and I was like, I didn't even know I thought we did this all year round. I didn't know we just had a month that we celebrate women.
One would think, right?
I mean, we just had Valentine's Day last month, and I thought every month was something to celebrate beautiful, lovely, all women. So, yeah, happy Women's International Month, I believe it is this month. So shout out to all the ladies out there. We appreciate everything you guys are doing. The chat is filling up. What up, Mimi? What up, Karina? And Felix, how are you? Look at Felix multitasking. He is somehow in the chat and he's on live. This guy is amazing, yo. Look,
And we have James is in.
he's a dual threat. And
Nick-
James is in the building. What up?
I'm
Nick and
still on
Maria.
pie. I'm still on pie.
And you still on pie. He's still looking. He says
He's
no.
Googling it. What
He
is
goes-
pie?
He says I want a pie.
No, he's like, what is pie? And then he looked it up. It says Alex's birthday.
It's actually March 8th.
Look at
No,
No.
the 14th.
Women's, what,
oh March 8th
March 8th, yeah.
What's
Is-
March 8th?
is Women's
Not
It's
Alex's
actually Women's
birthday.
Day.
Women's International Month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Women's Day.
Oh, women. Oh, wait.
Oh.
So they have a day. I thought it was the whole month.
No, it's only on March 8th.
No, get
Oh,
out
I'm giving them the entire month. I don't
Yeah,
want
they get the whole
anything.
month. I think women, they're gonna claim it anyway. Yeah, but shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to Nick, my guy. He's in the building. We appreciate you guys. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get started because we got things to do today. So, Frankie, you want me to kick it off?
Yeah,
you
go
want me
ahead,
to do the kickoff?
Yeah, as you can see, my technical skills are off today. So
It's all right. It's all right. Phyllis got you.
start the first question.
Another Puerto Rican in the room got you nervous.
He got scared. He got
I know.
scared.
He said, "Oh man, this guy, he's got the accent and everything."
See, you didn't.
He's like, "Yo, he's a real threat."
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. He's got the way better voice. We should just let him talk for 2 hours.
I'm being picked on now. You did not tell me this was gonna happen.
No.
I don't tell anybody what's gonna
No,
happen.
poor Phyllis. He said, "I literally just want to just sit here and chill."
And they put me on a corner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, it
it's okay.
happens.
You're gonna make it work. All right, go ahead. Let's get started. So the theme this week that's been talked about all week, I've been hearing about, is Michael B. Jordan. So Michael B. Jordan, he's got his movie release coming out it just came out this week for Creed 3, which, by the way, I enjoyed the first two movies. I don't think they're better than the Rocky classics. I'm a diehard Rocky guy. I told you guys the trip that I took my son on to Philly, and we did the whole Rocky tour, and we went all through Philly. Some of the parts that I'd rather not ever visit again. But
What? Philly's nice.
yeah, but there's some parts
They teach you everything you need to know.
yeah, I mean, it was more than we needed to know, especially my 10-year-old son who got to watch different exchanges happen before his eyes.
Dad, why is that guy leaning at a 45-degree angle?
I don't understand what they're exchanging. It looks like baby powder.
Hey,
anyway,
this is coming. I'm sorry, from the guy that. What is it, Patterson?
Yeah.
yeah,
Similarity.
yeah, similar.
Yeah,
oh,
I'm not.
let me
yo,
tell you something.
I saw that walking out my house. Ma, the guy's leaning over again. Just step over him.
Let me
See,
tell you.
I grew up in the suburbs of Newark. That's
Oh,
all I gotta
okay,
say.
nice.
Oh, please.
He said the suburbs.
Suburbs.
I'm still thinking like there's suburbs in Newark.
Yeah. Yeah. That's called Newark.
I was like, wait, it's funny because Michael B. Jordan, he's from Newark.
Oh, is he?
And it's so funny because this ties back into the story. So Michael B. Jordan actually went to a sort of, I think, a art school in Newark. And he used to walk around, and he was in The Wire, if you remember. He was one of the young kids on The Wire. And that's kind of like how he got his career start. And he used to walk around school with his headshots. In Newark, you can only imagine. You walking around with your professional headshots and you thinking you some big name. We don't care who you are. They're going to still tag you, right? So long story less long, he was on a red carpet event, and someone he went to school with back in like 7th grade was doing the interview. Her name is L'Oreal. She has a podcast, and she does it with another female. I think her name is Dominique or whatever. But anyway, they go up to Michael B. Jordan and say, "Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you." We go way back. She's just trying to create that connection. And then he immediately rebutted with, "Oh, you the one that thought I was corny." And so after he said that, she was, and she played it off. She actually did it very professional. She said, "I didn't say you was corny. That wasn't me. But
she
anyway,
did.
you're not corny now." And it actually wasn't her. It was a co-host that said he was corny. But she kind of co-signed it and went along with it. But long story, she called him corny. So I'm bringing this up because I want to talk about the topic of corny. What defines corny, Frankie?
Dumb stuff. This show's not corny. We're idiots.
No, we're definitely corny, but
Oh,
keep
yeah,
going.
definitely. What defines corny?
Yeah, come on, walk me through it. I could give you my definition, you give me yours, and then we could walk through whether or not Michael B. Jordan is corny or not.
Dad jokes.
Dad jokes are definitely corny. So we already know. I think it's self-established. I'm corny. I'm embracing it. So corny is like, to me, so there's to me two different levels of corny. Two different levels. So I think the
Just
first,
that word is funny.
yeah, the word is
Corny.
funny. Corny.
Corny.
You are so corny. Like, I want to know how it originated. I know, like,
Go ahead, let me hear it in that mega voice.
La Mega. You are corny. Oh, no, you talking about Felix.
Corny.
It's so much bass on his mic. Like, it's all Felix, man.
See, stop being corny.
Yo, Felix, you got mad testosterone in your vocals. You just injected into your neck.
Oh God.
He said you injected
He
it
just,
in your neck.
he got roided neck. He just be like, hey, yo, hey, corny.
Hey, Adrian.
Yo, so, all right, so corny to me is people who they define as boring or cringy, or people who, you know, they deem as like a stiff, or just like very plain Jane. Like, you like, oh, like often comparison that they was making to Michael B. Jordan during this conversation was to Russell Wilson. You know how Russell Wilson's like, he's like a great dad. He's clean cut. He doesn't get into drama. He's not a thug, so to speak. And I'm thinking, especially like in an inner city like Newark and Jersey City, you would deem corny if you were, and this is sad because this is kind of ignorant, but you would deem corny if you were educated. Look at this perfect attendance dude over here. Look at this guy with his straight A's. He's such a cornball.
I was never corny.
Oh, he was. Look at this square. It's like calling somebody a square or something like that. So, but to me, I think there's two levels of corny. I think it's corny when you're just doing it in a way of like picking on somebody out of ignorance because you think that these people are like, they shouldn't be educated, when really we should all want to be educated. We should all want to have some level of intelligence to be able to communicate. But I think the second level corny, which I think is worse, is the people who aren't being them true selves. Like, you're not being your authentic self. You're pretending to be something you're not. Like somebody who pretends to be a thug and you're not a thug. To me, that's corny.
I will always say I'm the embarrassment that I am on the show
Okay.
all the time.
What do you mean?
This is who you get, regardless of whoever
Yeah.
I'm in front of.
Your authentic
this,
self.
This is the person you're getting. You're not getting
Yeah.
the shy one. You're not getting the like, oh, hey, heh, heh. No, this is what you get, whether you like it or not.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what? I have to second that. You stay true to who you are. That's true.
You,
I have to say.
Yeah,
you say he stays true to being corny.
He is corny all the time. He's corny all the time.
24/7. He doesn't miss a beat. Just
No.
corny when he wakes up.
No,
corny when his eyes close.
He doesn't care. You know what?
Listen,
That's good. That's the one thing I have to
Yeah.
say I do appreciate about you.
Yeah.
Is that it is what it is. you know?
Exactly.
If you can accept me for who I am right now, I don't need you in my life. Bottom line, that's
Yeah.
it. Move on. Have another one.
No, that I totally agree. I think, like I said, being your true self is not corny. I think when you own who you are and you are self-aware of who you are and your flaws, and you're self-aware of like what you like. For example, I told you guys before, I grew up with an affinity for comic books. I love anime. I love all these things that
He is
You're
corny.
I am. Yo, let me tell you, I am super corny. If you look up corny in the dictionary, it'd be me like this. Hey, I would have a cape flowing, and it'd be a corn on the cape.
Yeah.
You know what? I just realized.
See.
I got this corny laugh right now. I just heard myself. Oh.
Yeah.
To me, and so
Do it live.
to bring it back, Michael B. Jordan, to me, I think he does have. I think we all have aspects of corny. I don't think nobody was cool their whole life. Like, who was cool their whole life? I was corny in grammar school. I was corny in elementary school. I was corny in high school when I was ultra obnoxious and had no awareness, dressing with baggy behind clothes.
Listen, I was good in high school. Those were the best 3 years of my life.
Frankie, you got slept on the gate.
But then yet, I was cool.
You was cool on the gate. You
Because when
was
the
cool.
security guard woke me up and it was 5 minutes later, I was like, what? How long has I been here? I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool.
That's cool. You was still cool.
I was still cool, yeah. I mean, a black eye got jumped, but it was okay.
It was okay. They wouldn't have jumped you if you wasn't corny, Frankie.
You didn't tell me that one. You didn't tell me that story.
It's
Oh, you got to listen to Taking the L.
taking the L. You
Go
gotta-
back and listen to Taking the L. You
Now
can
you
hear
gotta go
Frankie,
back.
Frankie's story of taking the L and me taking the L by a girl.
Yeah.
But you guys go back and listen to that. It's a classic episode. But Frankie, nevertheless, it is what it is. Like, I think everybody has aspects of or periods of their life where they were corny. And she said it herself. She was like, Michael B. Jordan, you're not corny anymore. Like, now you're well established. He's considered the sexiest man in Hollywood. My daughter even has a crush on this guy. Like, she's like, oh my God, he's gorgeous. Like,
Yeah, he's corny.
yeah. He's corny. I can't even call him corny. The guy's like in impeccable shape. He's doing great movies. But nevertheless, I just thought it was pretty funny. And so I was talking to one of my friends about this as well. And we was like, being true to yourself, that's not corny. So he said, I hear what you're saying. But he wanted to like give me a rebuttal on about that whole thing. So he said what's the difference between being your true self and code switching? Do you know what code switching is?
What?
No.
All right, maybe it's just a ghetto thing. So code switching is like when you basically act one way, like with your boys. You like, yeah, what up? Da-da-da-da-da. You start running your mouth. But then when you get into a corporate environment, you might switch it up and be more prestigious, and you might be more, or you might change the way you are when you go into a different group of people.
Well, you have to adjust.
So that's what he was saying to me. He says, well, Rashawn, you talking about this whole true to yourself. Well, how is that with code switching? Because you can't be who you are everywhere.
Exactly.
So I said, good point, valid, but I would still be who I am. I would just sort of filter the things that I would normally say in different environments. Like you wouldn't. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I'm going to say, I don't think I'm corny, all right? I really don't. I just think that this is what you get, whether you like it or not.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But I do have a different character.
Got you.
It's my corporate character.
Okay, yeah.
Like
at work,
like,
you're not
work,
DJ Fire.
At work, I'm like, no.
And
that's
it's not
the
even
process.
it's not even about that. You get two Puerto Ricans, a plate of rice and beans, they're gonna act completely different.
Yeah.
All right, completely different. It's
Yeah.
all in the setting.
Yeah.
Now
Right.
you're dealing with computers. Guess what? You gotta act a certain way.
Yeah. No, I'm totally different person when I'm at work. But I don't cater to that.
Yeah, like you don't
that-
conform.
that- I don't conform to that, or like, if they're corny there,
Yeah.
this you get the same reaction from me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
boy,
yeah.
stop.
Yeah, I'm pretty consistently loud and obnoxious pretty much every room I'm in. So the dial doesn't change. I might speak better.
I have to say, he came in this morning pretty wired. I'm
Yeah.
having coffee, he's having water, and I'm like, what is wrong with this guy?
But do you understand his ritual? He wakes up 8 of his imaginary friends. No, 6 of them. Because 2 of them are already awake making.
you
him
had it
call-
you had it right
making
the
him
first time.
drink.
It's 8.
No, 2 of them were already in the car waiting for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He goes to the gym.
You got him.
The adrenaline gets pumping. Thank God he took a shower, because I'll tell you, I would have thrown him out.
He would have.
It's just not a good thing. But no,
I have to say, respect.
Respect. See, you got to
hey, I showered before you guys showed up.
See, look at that. See,
Soap and water does miracles. I don't know why people don't like taking showers. Let's change the topic, because
I know.
Because I bumped into somebody not too long ago, and I was like, "Why'd you want to hug me?"
yeah. Wait, they hugged you and they were stinking.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
they say it removes the natural oils from your skin. So
Yeah. Felix is doing the science.
Yeah.
So
you
then
know
you need to
what
wipe
those?
that down.
I was gonna say, those oils that stink. That's not oils. That's sweat. Get
By
it
the
off.
way, I showered this morning also.
Good.
Good for you, Felix. Good for you, buddy.
The reason why I put you in that corner was just in case.
I know. Frankie has you in solitary confinement until he.
I
until he
put you next to the
decides.
shower for a reason. But no, you're good. You smelled good, and you came with donuts, so we're good.
Oh, look at that. See? He came bearing gifts. All right, so cool. So you guys are cool with code switching. It's not a representation that you're not being your true self. Yeah.
No, you have to. I think
listen,
it's necessary.
Yeah, I think it's needed.
I'm a tough guy, right?
I don't-
Put a gun in front of me. I'm like,
That's a code switch.
That's a code switch
You
right
gotta,
there.
you gotta pick your battles.
Pick your
Yeah.
battles. Don't be a fool.
No, I feel you. No, I feel the same way. Like when I get pulled over by the police, it's a whole different guy that comes. In the car, I'm listening to DMX.
Wow.
All of a sudden, Barry Manilow's on.
As soon as the cop pulls up, Neil Diamond's on. It's not unusual to me.
I don't think that's him, but okay.
How you doing today, officer? Top of the morning to you.
That's funny.
I hope you didn't have a long day, sir. Was I speeding? I can't. All right, you ready?
Speechless.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. I'm gonna create another scenario for you guys.
I'll keep asking. I have one good question.
Okay, so imagine. I want to know your opinion on this. Imagine you, Felix. Felix, are you married?
I am.
Yes, God bless, man.
Thank you.
How many years?
They were not going to be hard questions.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right, we're gonna move on. Anyway,
So we're actually Karina, you're on the chat. How many years?
oh wow, he's using his lifeline.
No, we're looking at about 16 years right now. Oh my
Wow,
God.
good for you guys, man.
We've been together much longer than that.
Yeah, I bet, man.
See, I'm on the spot over here now.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
Oh, she's gonna get you.
You guys don't even celebrate anniversaries anymore. It's just like,
she
hey,
said, "I'm waiting."
Oh wow, she's waiting. All right, Karina.
You know, the funny thing is this, though. You mentioned anniversaries. We did not.
Yeah,
We started dating, and it went from one thing to the other.
yeah.
So you don't have like an official start date?
Oh.
Nah,
Karina, what do you think?
that's why he lose track of the years. See, that's a good reason.
When she harassed me,
Yeah.
it was back on the AOL. What was the dating site that they had?
AOL had a dating site?
Love at AOL.
Really? I did not know about this. I was on Black Planet
That was
where you got crushes in Mejente.
that was actually no. We had Love at AOL. She started harassing me.
Oh wow,
And,
she was harassing you.
She did a
Man,
good job.
she saw she saw you, bro. She was like, "Damn, this guy's a DJ. This guy's got it going on. He got an ear for music."
And the next thing you know, we go out, and the next thing you know, we start dating, and it's like you're a year into it, and you're like, when did we
wow.
start dating?
Like you didn't even have like that talk. Like, are we a thing? You was just like, no, we're a thing.
Nah, it just happened.
She just told you.
She
yeah.
just told me.
Yeah, she
You're
says-
mine. That's it.
That's it.
She made her claim.
And like you said, you pick your battles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow. So she's the one that said yes, and you were like, all right,
it.
you got it.
And she said, and you like it.
And you like it.
You like
Damn.
That is amazing, Karina. That's good. Good.
You know what? That was the best thing, though.
It
Happened
worked out for you.
naturally. It
Yeah.
was organic, and you know what? You're not pushing it. You're not rushing it, so it works out actually good.
That's awesome, man.
So people always ask me why I got married so young.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I tell people.
Yeah.
I go, she needed papers.
Oh, well, Frankie, don't tell.
Well, I did it for. I had to give her papers too.
No, but my wife's Puerto Rican. She's from Brooklyn.
Oh my god. I'm like, Karen did not need
She
papers.
said, "Sure, that's how I remember it."
Oh my god.
No, I'm serious. And people
She's
were
gonna
like,
kill you after the show.
and no, the thing, Karen, and I go, she didn't even speak English. Look at her now. I tell this to people when they first meet us,
I cannot-
and she looks at them. She goes, "For real?" She goes, "For real?"
You
She goes, "I speak English." I go, "Look, she can have the American attitude."
Lord have mercy.
I do this to
cannot.
her all. To everybody who meets us first time, they're like, "Wow, you guys got married so young."
And
Wow, she needed papers,
Wow, she needed papers. God.
and I do it
Karina-
with such a serious face.
Karina's actually from Uruguay, but she came here when she was 2.
Oh wow. Okay.
So she's been an American, and I tell people every time we go somewhere, it's like, yeah, she needed papers, so I had to marry her, and her face just looks to the side.
She just rolls her eyes.
People
Well,
are like, oh, really? You know?
when you've been together that long, the jokes don't even land anymore. It's just like, yeah, he's saying that thing again. Like,
You're getting ignored.
She knows where I'm going with.
yeah, yeah. She's like, yeah, go ahead, carry on. I don't. Go ahead, run the wheels off that joke. Go ahead, honey.
All she says is "wepa."
Wepa.
Wepa. Oh, God.
I cannot.
I can't with the wepa.
Wait, all right, bring me back. Let's bring me back. Bring it back. All right, so
do the wepa.
imagine, if you will,
Okay.
you guys aren't married to your significant others yet, okay? You guys are still in the dating phase. And this is going to be funny for you, Frankie, especially you. Well, you go to the casino, and you gives her, say, $300. And you say, here, go play with the slots. I'm about to hit these tables real quick. She takes the money, goes to the slots. She's doing her thing. You go to the tables. You sitting there doing your thing. Mind you, you guys are dating. You guys are like, let's just say 6 months, 6 months to a year dating. You hit it big at the table. Like, you hit it real big. You come off with 50 grand at that table.
Nothing. She gets nothing. You were date.
Frankie.
You were date.
She got $300.
$300.
Frankie.
Not my
I
fault. You
didn't
didn't hit it on the slots.
Frankie, so wait a second.
You knew where he was going with that one, right?
He saw me lining them up.
No, he knew where you were going with that one.
Nothing.
Yo.
And if she hits on the slots, guess what? She owes me because I gave her the 300.
Oh, my God. So, Frankie.
And if you give her something, guess what? You're corny.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute. Frankie. So, wait, you come up like big, bro. You don't give her anything. Like, you don't be like, yo, I came up pretty good. Let's go out to eat.
No.
Here's some little chunk, some shopping money for you.
No, this is what's gonna happen. We were gonna hit the buffet. Now we go to the steakhouse. Have a nice day.
$300 in a meal.
Yeah.
I think
That.
that's fair.
Oh man, you came up.
And I'm telling you right now, on the way home, we're having an argument.
Oh man, yeah, you are.
Because no. Because by the time we hit exit 100 on the Parkway, we broke up.
Wait,
And you know what? Then you're smart because
Stop.
eventually she will be
Guys,
getting it.
Exactly.
Time out, guys. I literally said you're with the person you didn't marry yet.
Eventually, she will be getting that money. Though he's smart.
We're breaking up.
You're not breaking up with Karen.
How much
before.
money? How much money was it?
It was 50 grand, Frankie.
Oh, we so broke up. We broke up like you would not believe.
Wait, what year? You did not say it. What year? Stop.
Oh no,
Stop.
that's right. Was
All
it
right.
80?
Stop, because today dating, getting a good woman,
Yeah,
$50,000 is nothing. Finding a good woman is hard.
it's priceless.
That's right.
Talk to him, Felix.
That's right.
Talk to
Okay,
him.
you said it. It's priceless. So you're not getting my money. It's priceless. You're getting less.
Oh my God, Frankie, I'm telling you to use your imagination. I know you're thinking logical. I need you to rewind your brain back to a year with Karen.
Okay.
And you,
No, you didn't say Karen.
well, I said
You were
the
dating.
significant
Your
other you're with.
significant other, yeah.
I said,
listen, Linda.
He's not
Listen.
listening. I said, you're not married yet. This is between the first 6 months to a year of you guys together. And you go to casino. So you found the one. You with the one.
Yeah.
You gave her $300 to play on the slots.
Okay.
You go to the table. You put your money down. You come up big.
Okay.
She's the one.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try this again, Frankie.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna
You
happen.
came up 50 grand. Bam, on the spot. You go back to Karen. You look her in the eyes. Baby, whoo, we going out to eat. We turning up. And she's like, hey, boo-boo, can I get some extra of that money?
No.
No. You know what she's gonna tell me?
What's she gonna-
I'm not even kidding. You can have her come downstairs and she'll even say it. She's gonna be like, "Oh, you hit? You better fix your credit."
Oh,
'Cause when we started dating, my credit was so bad. She's like, "If you want to continue dating, you got to fix your credit because we're not even gonna get an apartment."
okay. She said reinvest back into you. That's a
She's-
good one.
Yeah, no, it's not reinvest. Fix your credit.
And you answer, I got 50K.
I got 50K.
You got
She goes-
50K.
She's like, "Okay, fine, fix your credit."
And you're 2 exits away from me kicking you out the car.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You like PNCR Center?
That's far.
You can go. What you want? You want to go see Mark Anthony? Go ahead. He'll wait for you.
I'm done. All right, we're moving on. Yo, Frankie. I tried to save him.
I'm in all sorts of trouble now when I get
No,
home.
wait, you two are gonna have a talk later.
Listen. All jokes aside,
I cannot
if I was to hit something like that, and obviously I know that Karen's the one, I'm not gonna play that role.
I know you're not, Frankie. That's why I'm cracking up because you're a lunatic.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna up what I was gonna invest in an engagement ring, and then
Yeah.
the rest of it I'm gonna pocket.
Got
He's
it.
trying to fix it now. I'm still in trouble.
No,
I was only kidding, honey. That's what I mean. I was only kidding.
Yeah. Wait till you go home and the doors, the locks are changed.
well, Nick already said. He said I'll buy her something nice. He
Yeah.
said something.
Something.
He said I'm gonna buy her a necklace and call it a day. Be like, yo, keep it moving. This cash is mine, honey.
Frank
Oh
said
man.
$300 in a dinner.
Yeah.
A steak dinner.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
she's not doing the buffet.
This is hilarious. Oh man,
Yeah,
you
no.
want me to keep cooking?
Oh yeah.
I can keep going, Frankie.
Oh no, this is. I just have one question, but it'll fall into later.
You sure?
Positive.
All right, because I'm gonna go left
Trust
right
me.
now.
Go
I want to get your
left.
thoughts on the whole Alex Murdaugh thing. Hey, he's
guilty.
Well, obviously, he just got found guilty.
No, he's guilty regardless.
Yeah, but he.
I don't care if they don't have. I don't care if they don't have any evidence. I don't care if he was in a different country.
We should probably let people know who Alex Murdaugh is, right?
Actually, I don't even know what you're talking about now.
Okay, yeah. So let me fill you in, Felix. So this is guy. His name's Alex Murdaugh. He's from South Carolina. He's a 4th generation lawyer. So wait, whatever it is, you don't even know what he did yet. So wait, so his great grandfather started this law firm back down in South Carolina, and it's been like in the generations for years. So this family's well established in South Carolina. They have influence over the police force there, whole 9 yards. This guy, Alex, he has 2 sons, and he's married. And they've been involved, or mysterious things, circumstances have been happening around them, leading to multiple different deaths. Most recently, why he's on trial right now is because of the death of his son and his wife.
Oh.
He's guilty.
And he did lie in his testimony. He said that he was not there. He was visiting his parents, and they found out due to GPS on his phone that he was indeed there at the time of the shooting.
Wow.
They found gunpowder residue on his clothing that aligns with the shotgun that he used and the rifle he used on his wife. So yeah, and then not only that, there's also some money laundering going on with him as well. He's actually been stealing money from the law firm he's with.
Wow.
His housekeeper who died on his residence, he filed a claim to sue himself because he blamed it on the dogs that tripped her, and that's why she fell and died. That's what he said. But so he says, I'm going to sue myself and give the money back to the family. And it was like for $4.3 million. He sued himself. He went through the process,
Wow.
but the family never got the money. So his guy is like, it's nasty. And then we find out he has an opioid addiction. If you could check out the Netflix documentary, it's quite compelling. There's a lot going on with this family. It's just crazy to see a family that powerful. And I'm talking about he has heavy influence because he's like, they're the number one. They handle every legal case in South Carolina. It's crazy. So like, that's why this is such a big deal. And this is why it's getting so much buzz. But yeah, they just recently announced that he's guilty. If you haven't checked out the documentary, I think he has one on Netflix and one on HBO. The one on Netflix is crazy. It's only 3 episodes. It's quick hitter. But
just like the jurors were when they were doing the deliberations.
Yeah,
they were done like before breakfast.
yeah, I think they finished in like 3 hours.
Yeah, they
It
were.
didn't even take long. They went in there. They were like, "Yo, let's go over this stuff again." We in agreement?
The reason why it took 3 hours is because they ordered food and Uber Eats
That's true.
was on back order. You know, they're like, you got to wait an extra 45 minutes. They got their food and then they all said,
Yeah, he's in jail for life now. But
Good.
I just thought that was a pretty wild case. It was pretty publicized too. It was like all over.
Do you think that people like that do those type of crimes should get life, or should
Absolute-
they
No.
get the death penalty?
No.
No, they got
Just
pedophiles and people who kill your family
fry
members.
them,
You gotta
fry them.
you gotta get killed.
All right, so you know that in Tennessee, some congressman, I don't know who he is, some politician out there,
Oh, they want to bring back the hanging.
bring back the hanging
Yeah,
for people that are going to do like they're going to be on the death penalty.
I'm a little. I
I think
think
that's a little too much.
Yeah, I think that's a little
he's
inhumane
crazy.
there.
No, obviously,
Yeah.
it's obviously he shouldn't be doing it, but that's one of the options that they want to have down south. I'm not going down south.
no. It's
That's
made
scary.
it clear. Yeah, I think I'm not going down there either.
No, but do you think like if it's an obvious that there's no ifs, ands, or buts, you know, the guy did it or the girl,
I don't want to spend the tax money.
it costs about $45,000 just for these people to have
Yeah.
3 meals, a bed,
Yeah.
6 boyfriends or girlfriends, depending on what cell you're
they
in.
And nowadays these guys, these prisoners, they get cell
Cell
phones.
phones.
They're on TikTok.
Yo,
They're in there doing TikTok dances in the jail. Just
I saw that.
rocking. And I'm like,
this
how
guy
did you get the
became a
phone?
lawyer.
Yeah, guy came a lawyer. I don't know what law firm he gonna work at.
Well, I don't know where he's gonna work from, but you know, what?
Yeah.
Con and Con.
Well, listen, if you
Stupid. You stupid. He
He's gonna
said
go work
con
for
and
Con
con.
and
if you hurt someone that has been family, no.
I feel like once you start involving children, it's immediate death penalty. Whether it's pedophile, whether you killing children, whether you're doing anything
down.
you're doing with children,
I agree.
you need to go. I'm
I
like, because I feel like something is off for you to harm children.
Yep.
Men or women, I don't
yeah,
care.
man or woman, I don't care. You should not. And if we have proven evidence that you did what you did, yeah, you got to go. You can't be in society.
It costs $45,000 just to keep them happy, and they get everything.
You said 45,000, like 45,000 a month or
A
45
year.
a year?
just for their food.
They
and
get those
everything.
$2,000 cell phones now. Have you seen those $2,000 cell phones?
Oh yeah, Frankie got one.
They flip like 4
yeah,
times.
it looked like a
and-
TV. Yeah, like
But
it's
I'm
a
not in
transformer.
jail, and I got a job. And guess what? I don't have an EBT card either. So guess what? I earned it.
I just,
Go, dang! Look how defensive he is. Jeez, God, put the gun back in the holster, Frankie.
Don't be attacking me because
Nah,
I earn
why-
a living.
God, why you shooting so hard? God,
I'm telling you right now.
reload. I cannot. Oh man. Okay. I got one more that I just want to ask you about. So, did you hear what Ford is coming out with?
Oh, the Repo app.
The Repo app.
that
Have
is-
you heard about it, Felix?
I
No, I have
can't
not.
wait.
So first off, this is a very slippery slope because we're already on this really bad slope.
hold on. Before you go on,
Go
I
ahead.
don't want you to think I'm crazy here. I watch, if you give me a documentary,
Mm-hmm. The Murdaugh Mysteries. You gonna watch?
cartels and stuff like that, I'll
Yeah.
watch it. I haven't seen that one, unfortunately, but I got to catch up with it. A cooking channel you give me. Outside of there, I'm lost.
Yeah.
Sports I don't do. So don't. I see you judging me from over there. You're
I'm
looking
judging-
at me.
yeah,
Yeah, you're like, this
I'm
guy
like,
doesn't
damn.
have a
I'm
clue
like,
about this and that.
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, I was like the Murdoch case. It was like literally nationally televised.
Rashawn texts me.
it
He
was-
goes, "Who is this guy?"
I said, Frankie, what is going on here?
Listen, with the
Does he have a TV? Does he-
with the nonsense we have going on today, I try to just stay away from it.
Honestly, it does mentally wear on you. Honestly, I would care less about this stuff if we didn't have a podcast and I needed to talk about it. A lot of stuff I would definitely block out, but I become way more self-aware of society and things that goes on because of this show. Because I'm like, I feel like it's good to just know what's happening and to get people up to date. Because like people like you, Felix, I don't think it's anything out of the ordinary that you're not aware of these things. 'cause I
You're
think-
judging me. You said this guy's
No.
corny. He doesn't know about this Murdoch guy. This guy's corny.
You had to. Poor Felix over there is googling Murdoch, and he got
Listen,
Murdoch
yeah.
18.
Listen,
And I'm over here like, I live on the 5th floor and that's it.
Felix, no matter how corny you get, you will never reach my level of corny. Just know that.
That's true.
I hold the title. I'm undefeated.
I won't argue.
I'm Mayweather corny.
we do it live.
When he said comic books, I was like,
Yeah, comic books, man. Yeah, and see, I'm glad you did the Judgment Eyes.
He
Because
did. And he texted me,
imagine
too. He
growing
goes-
up in Jersey City, liking comic books, liking anime, liking what
need a
other
new
nerd
host.
things? Yeah,
I need
like
a new host.
Imagine just growing up, and then but now it's mainstream. Like everybody now, if you look at it now, they got Goku on the Thanksgiving Day parade balloon. That would have never happened when I was growing up. If you like any
That's
of that
because
stuff,
everybody wins.
yeah,
Everybody wins.
nerds are
There's-
winning.
I think it's
Nerds
more because
and
of the
corn-
money today, right?
Yeah.
Because of the value.
It's crazy money, and nerds are winning right now.
Yeah, they are.
And right now, it's like being a thug is overrated now. When I was growing up, it was like you had to be the thug. Like you had to be
Whatever
the
happened
tough
to
guy.
thug clothes?
Yeah, that got
Whatever
that,
happened to thug clothes?
Yeah, people started finding clothes that fit. It was crazy.
No, but like, yeah, but like now it's just like everybody. You look at the clothes. Everybody looks like they're like Arab style.
Yeah, I think it's the trend now. But honestly, yeah,
It's
even
horrible.
even the thugs. It's so funny when I see thugs in skinny jeans that are hanging off their butt.
Yeah, I don't
I
get
find
it.
that to be
I
the
would
craziest
never.
thing ever. Because I'm like, man, you literally found jeans to fit, and you still made them.
I say you and I should go get some skinny jeans.
I would love to. I told
no,
Frankie
I can't.
months ago, let's go.
I'll look like a lollipop. I told you.
I
this
can't.
before.
I know.
No.
What's the guy from
The Fruit of
Gru,
Balloons?
Gru.
Oh, Gru.
That's how we would look.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. The,
Yeah, I am Groot.
the Gru twins.
I would love that.
Ice cream cone.
I think that should work.
You touched on something that you're like don't know a lot of the stuff that's going on. So somebody came up to me last week and goes to me, "Why you guys don't stick to a topic?"
Yeah, like the Ford topic that I brought
Right.
up. Keep going.
Yeah, well, we'll get back to that. So like, why don't you guys just like specialize in just one thing? And I said, because I don't have the attention span to learn from one thing only. I'm not that guy at the
Yeah.
sports that can tell you, you know who got drafted in the 3rd round and
And I
blah,
don't-
blah,
and I'm not that
I don't-
invested.
That's not me.
Yeah.
You know what I know it? I know it when it's on ESPN and I can talk about it.
Yep.
You get a good 20 minutes of me, and now that's what I'm
that's
running
it.
with for the next day or two.
Yep.
Okay? Don't talk to me about that stuff.
Yeah, I
You
think
know, you know what I know?
Yeah.
I know what today is. I know that I have a couple of topics and we're in a room and whatever happens, happens. But if you're expecting like a political show from me, yeah, that's a no.
I
What
think.
is-
Go
is
ahead,
it- what
please.
is it? 2 minutes is the attention span? For the most part, when you're trying to speak to someone and
Oh,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
have them for. I'm sorry. What were you guys talking?
Yeah. So I'm talking about Ford. So my memory is pretty sharp.
He has a friend in his ear going, it's
Yeah. I know. My imaginary friend is like, I'm waiting. I brought this one to the show.
that's hysterical. He said he brought it to the show.
Hey, No Graphic says I paid to see Felix in skinny jeans.
I pay that he never does it.
How
Yo.
much?
Yo, wait, Snow Graphics?
So great.
That's great. That's great. All right, wait. So Ford. So Felix, let me fill you in since you missed it. So Ford is coming out with a way how they could remotely shut off your air conditioner, shut off your radio, and even shut off your car if you're behind on your lease payments. So imagine, if you will.
So it's funny that you're touching up on this.
Yeah.
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
Just yesterday, I'm driving,
Uh-huh.
and you know that they started talking about the stoves, the gas stoves, and this and that.
Uh-huh.
So we see one of these cars. What is the electric car? It's
Which one?
Tesla?
Tesla or no?
Dionic?
It starts with an A.
No, the Ionic is the Hyundai, right? And it's the which one was the A? Not Acura, right? Acura has one that's come out, but I don't think it's out yet.
No, this thing, it'll come to me.
Yeah, but go ahead.
So we're driving on our way to dinner, and I see this car, and you're like, it's electric, but I'm just thinking behind,
Yeah.
Lucid.
and you think about it, that's it.
Lucid. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Thanks, Karina.
Thanks, Karina. Look,
So,
your wife is on point, man.
Thank God.
She's like, God, I got to pick up everything he drops. Story of my life.
Too bad she couldn't tell me how long we were together. But anyway, that's
it's okay. But it's a jump ball. Neither one of y'all know.
So no, the thing about it is like you stop and you think about it. You're like, they want to do away with gas stoves, electricity. You're at home.
Yeah.
What is there to say that these guys just cannot
Shut your stuff off.
You off.
You behind on your mortgage? Guess what? You can't cook, brother.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Well,
No different.
The
Oh,
electric
I love this.
company, With they were giving you those the thermostats that they can control your heat in your house and your AC.
Yeah.
No, I don't need that. In fact, get rid of the iPhone. I mean, get rid of the Alexa.
Alexa,
Don't be listening to us anymore.
You got it. The things Alexa listens to.
Yo, she knows everything. She knows all your secrets, Felix.
I tell her my secret.
Definitely knows everything that
I'm
Frankie
like,
is
Alexa, bye 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 bye. Just in case I forget, bye 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 bye.
Oh, that's what you tell her? She picks that up? She's like,
No, I don't want to say what I tell her. I do not.
you know what Snow Graphics just said? He said car drives straight back to the bank.
It does.
As soon as you get behind on your payments.
It's gonna go right back to the pay.
Like, you just gonna wake up one morning, the car not gonna be there.
No,
Who told it? No, the car drove itself.
No, but listen, it starts with that.
It does. I do think that this is interesting, though. So, like, if you, God forbid, you fall on hard financial times, and I think this can happen to anybody. Like, if you lose your job
True.
or something happens, a medical emergency, which is usually the number one reason why most people go into debt is for medical, because our medical system here is trash. But long story less long, when those kind of situations happen, and you need your car to be able to continue working to pay back that debt, the fact that they could just from remote be like, oh, we didn't get a payment from you this month. Guess what? You got no AC and it's summertime and it's 98 degrees outside. Good luck getting to work. And you know the way Frankie sweat, that's not going to happen.
Yo, I'll be thin. I might need them to repo my car. No, but they can't close the windows.
Ooh.
So
You
listen,
just got to have hot air blowing in your car.
Yeah, no, just open the windows.
I got
drive
news for you.
fast.
They could close.
They could close the
But
windows
then now
because it's
let-
power windows.
Yeah, okay, so let them do that, and then when somebody dies, right, and their family just became millionaires.
I like it, Frankie. I like that. I
became
see
millionaires.
that. I mean,
Okay,
sad that somebody got to
Take
die
it-
for that
so
to
you gotta
happen.
turn the AC. Listen, every
Somehow they're
warning
gonna blame
label-
it to that Murdoch guy.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that's how it's gonna happen. Somehow.
Full circle moment there, Felix. Full circle.
Every warning label there is because something bad happened.
Exactly.
Yeah, very true.
Okay,
That is very true.
So guess what?
Humans are stupid though.
Yeah.
Like people shouldn't have to tell you to not drink or eat Tide Pods. Like
Well, listen,
No, but
everything.
It's a trend.
Yeah. We could be here all day with this one.
I know.
It's a trend. Guess
Stupid
what?
things
So
people do.
So is getting a job. It's a trend.
Yeah.
You know, people get it.
Yeah. It happens.
Felix just looked at me wrong.
I can't. He's so shaking his head.
No, because you know what? Reality just set in, and once again, reality sets in. We're in trouble.
Yeah.
We're doomed.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, there's a few bright eggs out there that'll hold us down for
It
us.
started with the coffee when McDonald's coffee was hot, right? Because you
Uh-huh.
bought hot coffee. I would like to order a hot coffee,
And it
please.
spilled on that lady.
And it spilled, and then, I would like to sue this company
Yup.
because, what?
Yeah, for like 1.7 million, I think she walked away with. It was something
The
crazy.
judge or whoever said that was okay,
Yeah.
that's the problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Loopholes.
Loopholes. Yeah, you didn't put a disclaimer that this could burn me if I was to drop it. Like, really? Really, homie? There's going to be somebody listening to this podcast and be like, I was listening to those idiots, and they told me that I should be myself, and they're going to go to work, and they're going to cuss out their manager, get fired, and then they're going to sue us. So that's why I would like to say the listening broadcast that you're listening to right now is for your advisement and entertainment only. This is-
Entertainment only.
This is
Entertainment only.
entertainment only. This is not to be used, these life lessons to your everyday life.
We are not professionals, people.
No,
we
and
are not.
We do not have
professionals.
your best interests at heart.
No.
All right, ahora, este programa no está.
So you know how crazy it is how people just don't think anymore.
Yeah.
Car manuals,
Mm-hmm.
antifreeze. It says do not drink antifreeze. It can kill you.
Yeah, but it's in Gatorade.
No, it's not.
No, I'm sorry. You're right. It's in Capri Sun.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, it's in Capri
But you
Sun.
but you understand what I'm saying? It's just
It's
like
in Tang.
that's how
Tang. It's in
Tang.
powder.
It's in Sunny D.
Tang.
tag, but tag
It's in Sunny D. No, but really it is in Capri Sun.
No, but
Keep going.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
some of the ingredients.
Some of the
not
ingredients
same.
are in there. Yeah, enjoy Capri Sun. It's not juice. It's sugar water and chemicals. But keep going.
Wow.
But we're doomed.
Felix, you got to get out more.
We're doomed.
This is an educational program, by the way.
We're idiots.
Don't listen to us.
No, listen, I just gave my kids some Capri Sun.
Yeah, yo.
Oh, we know what you're trying to do. Let us know how Murdoch's doing.
No, seriously, I gave him some Capri Sun with some
Yo, after you-
with a side shot of antifreeze. I mean, that's not good. No.
And your wife's gonna be there for the murdering you because you
All right,
know how many
Karina,
years you've been married.
Bring it back. You know, listen to our last podcast where Frankie said that if you buy anything from Costco, you could bring it right back, and even if
can.
it's open. So if you brought the Capri Sun from Costco, please bring that
Take
back.
it
No, we don't do that. We try to do
Just drink it and just wish for
Drink
the
it
best.
while you're there.
we try to do the honest stuff. Honest.
Yeah, that's honest. You bring it back.
You can
I
bring
don't
it
want
back.
No, honest. The Jews, the brand.
Oh, yeah.
Honest.
That's,
Oh my God, he said, "Man, you so corny. Stop it."
I'm trying to take my title, Felix. I'm sick of this.
Damn, I can't believe two people fighting for
God.
No, it's
I work hard for that.
It's the honest.
No, the organic juice days. Yeah, I'm all about that. I can't.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know.
Yeah, I know.
No, but here's the thing about it is he's like, no, you could just actually open it, have 11 of the 12, and then return the one.
Yeah, I know exactly.
No, you do not.
Can't
you
refund it for
can.
the whole
No, you
case.
can, but you do not, right?
I don't do that, but people do.
Okay.
Good job, Frankie.
Oh, by the way, the prices of eggs are dropping.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah. So, hold on.
Ever since they
Oh,
went
DJ Kojak's in the building. DJ Kojak.
Yo, they're cousins.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said that at the beginning. That's dope. Wow, look at that. Family reunion.
He said just like Kraft singles isn't real cheese. Yeah. You're
Yes,
right.
it's not. Kraft single is all oils, bro. That's why I do cheddar. Or I think all American cheese is just fake. Ain't that something? Why the American cheese got to be the fakest one?
But Cheese Whiz is banging.
I know, but that's fake cheese. Like you
Cheese
gotta
Whiz.
go with cheddar. Go
Why?
with cheddar. Cheddar's real
best-
cheese.
the
Provolone.
best cheese was that cheese that
The
came in a
government.
box. The government.
Oh, the
cheese.
government block of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stop your heart real good.
That was good.
Like, you ever had that in some macaroni and cheese and then whoop,
Well,
boy,
it takes forever for that to melt. Though.
your heart beat
Holy
faster.
No, that thing was good.
That block cheese is no joke. You put
Oh,
that in some mac and
I
cheese,
need
yo.
to see if I get a hookup.
Yeah,
Hey, one of the
it's
people
good
that,
cheese though.
One of you guys that are on EBT.
Yeah,
you-
hook us.
hook us up.
Stop talking to people on EBT, yo. They gonna come for you.
Listen, I'm just trying to encourage them
Yeah,
to get a job.
I know. I think they got a job. They just don't have enough to get paid.
Well, no, I'm not talking about those. There are two different types. There are the
Yeah.
ones that are
the
there,
moochers.
that are there that like they need it because they need it.
Oh, yeah.
And
go
then
ahead.
you have the ones that they took
Mm-hmm.
getting the stuff the assistance from the government as a career. I know people, they come up to me and go to me.
Look at Felix.
Why
Felix-
do you
Felix
work?
looks uncomfortable.
Why do you work? You can get this-
No, you know why? Because he's trying to open Pandora's box.
I know.
here,
Look,
and
I
I'm
know he is.
trying
You see me.
hard.
I'm over here like
Kojak, you see me, Kojak. I'm
I know.
trying.
Felix, he's over there squirming. He's like,
I'm trying hard not
he's
to
trying
say
to retain,
anything.
restrain the Hulk in his. But shout out to Alex. Yes, she says International Woman Month. Thank you, Alex. I knew I was somewhere in the ballpark. And she said that you code switch your Spanish.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
whenever we are in the office and we order Dominican food, she's she's Dominican.
Yeah.
So she makes me order like a Dominican with a Dominican accent.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. He does it.
Frank.
Yeah, I know.
seriously.
Look at
I-
Felix is like, why do
No,
you do
no,
this?
She goes, please. I said, I'll call. I'll go. Y que mi gente, ¿cómo tú estás? Yo quiero una orden para llevar.
You see what he's doing?
And they're like, what? Hago una orden para llevar. Oh, no, usted tiene que llamar al grupo. Porque aquí no hacemos el delivery ya. Yeah, that's what they do. So
I
I talk
know.
to them. But guess what? When I talk to them in Spanish, my order comes quick. When she calls, they're like, can you get somebody that speaks
It's
English?
true.
Wow.
That's true.
It's
Dang.
true.
That's true.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the way it is. You talk to them
Tell me,
just
tell
like
me.
they talk. You talk to them just the exact same way they talk. They pick it up with no problem. You change it, guess what?
Yeah, man. There's a connection there.
There's of course. And guess what? My portions are always bigger when I talk like a
That's
Dominican.
dope. That's dope. You get the extra hookup?
Yeah.
No, you got to, man.
I got that extra piece of cheese in the tres golpe. That thing's banging.
Somebody's looking through the window. They're like, the big guy over there order. Make sure you give him a little extra.
He tips well.
What you got, brother? Before I go to my last one.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah, well, go ahead, man. I want
No,
you to
I
get your
actually
question in
have a
because
question. I just
go
have a
ahead.
question.
You had a question. I don't want you to say I forgot about you.
No. I would go because I'm actually using several systems here. I'm trying to keep an eye on everything.
I got you.
But I just have a question. You ever looked at somebody and go,
Mm-hmm.
"Yo, he look like he been locked up."
Yeah. Yep. All the time.
You're gonna go there.
Yeah, look at Felix. Felix is like, so you're gonna have me profile people now.
Stop.
Felix is like, you
we don't
really gonna
prejudge.
have me profiling people.
We do not prejudge.
Yo,
I
I'm
love Felix.
asking.
Felix is pleading the
You're not
fifth.
prejudging, but it's like you look at me, you see me walk, you go, "Oh, he's."
You look like a decent citizen, sir.
But you ever look at somebody and go, "Damn, he look like he's been locked up for a long time."
Okay, so all right, yes and no. Can I answer that in two ways? I don't, like Felix said, I don't prejudge anyone because I think anybody, regardless of how you look, could be totally different than what my initial interpretation of. Like I've seen people who I looked at and I was like, oh man,
Sometimes they quack like ducks.
yeah,
And they act like ducks. 'cause guess
Exactly.
what? They're an
Exactly.
inmate.
Sometimes I see somebody and I'm like, man, that guy looks real intimidating, or that guy looks like he's this and that. And then he comes over and he's like, hello. And I'm like, oh, you are not what I thought you
There
were.
go all Mike Tyson on you.
Hey, how you doing? That didn't match what I thought your voice was gonna sound like. So
It still don't mean that he wasn't locked up.
it still doesn't mean it.
He probably got
But
he
no.
probably got that voice while he was in jail. He probably walked in and was like, "I'm the man. I'm the man." 6 years later, hey,
I'm the man. Hi, Professor. But listen, look, what I'm saying is there's different people that I've seen, and I've been, I might have gotten it wrong, so I don't try to prejudge. However, there are behaviors that I see in individuals that I recognize that correlate with people that I know who have been locked up. So I have people that I know that have done time, and they have certain mannerisms that I will not disclose here because that could probably get me in trouble. But I've seen
about to
certain
expose one.
behaviors,
It's like
I
when
go-
you're together with the guys. They say, "Yeah, let's take a picture," and somebody goes down.
and they get right down immediately.
Yeah.
hey,
You don't even have to say, "Yo, do the jail pose," and then they just in the jail pose.
And you're like, "Get up, get up."
and you got the other guys going, "What is he doing?"
Like, I'm like,
oh,
"Dog,
you know he's been locked
we're
up."
taking a picture of my grandmother.
Yeah.
What are you doing?"
I think he's about to break dance.
I think he thinks this is a battle.
So last week we went out to eat, and everybody loves people watching. Let me tell you, if you don't like people watching, you're not human. I mean, it's so entertaining. So we went to a spot that's local to here. Won't give the name of the place because I don't want any issues. So there's a guy sitting at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'm looking at him. So I got a good angle at this guy. I can see everything.
Got it.
So he orders his food. He gets his plate. The very first thing he does is he leans over his hand
Yeah.
in front of the plate, like covering
Like
it,
Yeah, like he protecting his food.
covering his plate,
like a
and
lime.
starts eating. And I was like,
Oh.
check, please.
Yeah. Like we're done
He was
here.
huge. He
Yeah.
had massive tattoos, and I'm like, yeah, that guy's been locked
That's
up. for a
crazy.
long
Yeah.
time. Because there's certain.
Or he had a lot of siblings. You don't know.
But you know, you laugh. That's
Yo,
the
I'm
point.
serious.
You're right, but you
I
caught
see-
me off guard with that.
You know how that. Here's how that works.
You caught me off
They-
guard.
they-
Siblings.
Yeah.
They're all locked up.
No. But you know what? That's true. No. What he means is this: if you have someone that goes and they go straight to the meat first. Yeah. You know what?
I gotta eat the chicken.
Isn't it true though? Because
Hey, you're not lying, Felix. I'm with you on this boat. Yeah, man. It's like I gotta get the meat now because I know once the meat start going and it start getting short,
I'm
I'll
done.
Be, I'm be left with just nothing but rice and some corn and some vegetables.
Very
I gotta get the
true.
meat. It's the Philly part.
Yo, I would lick all my food before I sat down. I'd be like,
Yo,
you can't eat
please.
none of
My
that.
family don't care. They be like, same family, same blood. Same blood. My germs.
I made you.
We're still genetic. It's fine.
Yeah. So I saw the guy and I was like, holy crap, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah. No, I feel you though.
that's kind of sad too. Though,
Yeah.
You know.
But
I feel bad for those that
I
trying
feel
to.
bad because it's
Yeah.
a habit they gotta get out of. But when I
Yeah.
looked at him, I was like, maybe.
That's why I feel bad because you can't even look and see how the plate looks. You
I
know,
know.
usually you want to go. It looks pretty nice. Now you can't even
Yeah.
do that. You know.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that? Somebody just recently said that they were like, when you go out to eat, they said, do you order the same meal? What do you think about people who order the same meal
That
as you?
drives me insane.
Like say you out on a date and your wife orders the same thing that you ordered.
No. I'm
You
okay.
get annoyed by
I'm
that?
okay with that. Here's what I don't like.
Yeah.
I do not like sitting like just recently my wife and I, we went to Chili's
Okay.
and we sit at the bar.
Oh, I hate eating at the bar.
Dude,
Hate it, bro.
I and
never-
you get the one that's looking saying, where you get there, that looks good.
I know.
It's like
Oh, dude.
I'm like, wait, do you mind getting
know,
your freaking
dude.
face out of my plate? I don't like that.
Same, and it's same thing at diners. Like I went to diners and one time I ate at the dining table. No, I hate it. Now I'm like booth only.
Yep.
Give me a booth. I don't want to see people. I don't want people in my face. I don't want people looking at my
Yep.
food. You can see when the waiter's bringing
I
it.
hate that.
You can see when the waiter's bringing it. Don't ask me what I ordered.
How
Look on the
is
menu.
that looks good. No, listen,
No,
go
it's terrible.
look at the menu.
Yeah, no, exactly.
They got pictures.
exactly.
I hate that.
No, but what I was gonna say is like usually I hate when my wife orders the same thing I ordered.
I don't mind that.
I do.
It bothers me.
Because I'm like, we have to divide and conquer. Like, there's multiple things we both like on this menu. Let's not put our eggs in one bag unless it's something we really like at a particular place. Like, for instance, there's this pizza spot that we like to go to. They make this amazing pizza that
You know what? You greedy. You're corny and greedy. You are corny and greedy.
both things are true, Felix.
Hit the horn. Hit the horn.
Listen to what he says. No, I don't like that because I want to try something else. So I want
Yes,
you to get it.
Exactly, Felix. We're in this together. We are a team.
No.
I order what I order. You order what you order. Because there's a 50-50 probability that maybe you might not like what you ordered. And I might not like what I ordered. So how about, especially if it's a new restaurant, how about we figure out what we both mutually agree on certain dishes. We could attack two things at once. We have a little bit of this. So now we could game plan when we come back here.
But you communicate that before. Don't
Exactly.
Don't get upset.
No, I wait till we both review the menu. And then when we meet
Oh,
at the-
you're saying after.
Yeah, so after we both review the menu, I say, she goes, what do you like?
Shoot, you know what? Let's go out to dinner. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Rashawn, what are you getting?
Yep.
I'll have the same as him.
So when he gets food poisoning, the both of you are sick.
See? So here's the difference, though, Felix. Me and you are not going to share each other's meals.
True.
But she is. Usually.
No, I get it.
And not only that, I have to eat her leftovers because my wife never finishes the food.
I say if she does it after you say, hey, we're gonna do this, and then
Yeah,
she
yeah.
goes, you know what, I'm gonna have that. Because at least
Then
give
now
you
I'm
the
annoyed.
chance to change it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
All right,
'Cause-
I gotta educate you guys.
Go ahead, walk us through it.
Go to a restaurant.
Okay.
All right, the waiter comes over and goes, "Would you like your orders?" You start with the kids first. Obviously, you get the kids.
Yeah, the kids are easy.
All right. Now, when you're looking at the menu, you go with multiple options in your head. You
Okay.
don't say them.
Okay, I
you
got
don't
you.
say them at all.
No, I'm always last.
Okay, so then what you do is you wait for
Got
your
it.
wife to turn around.
Got you.
And says, "Oh, I'm gonna have the blah 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 blah." Boom, you switch it.
Got you.
You don't get what she gets
No, absolutely.
because
absolutely.
because that way you get the option.
But you
I
don't-
don't want to have the same meal that my wife's having.
I got a better
want
one.
I like that. So you in the boat with me.
Yeah, of course. This is
You
what
in the boat with
we
me?
agree
I got a better one
We
for
are
you.
idiots in the boat together.
Yeah.
Here's what you do. You take them to Costco.
Okay.
They get the hot dog.
You're gonna start eating. You don't like it, you return it. Get something else. It's simple. They take everything back.
Yeah, they do.
Got you. I gotta remember when we do a night out, Costco is
Costco.
where we really set the vibe.
And,
Honey.
and when you get home and you find out that you got divorce papers, you want to take your wife out to Costco for dinner.
Hey, they got a good chicken roll. They got a good chicken roll,
yes,
yeah?
yes.
I see what you're saying.
Yep.
I'm gonna miss you.
He got a lot to talk about with Karina.
Are you
later.
kidding me? I'm the one that cooks at home. I got to make 7 meals at home.
Listen, all jokes
Oh.
aside, this guy is like he posts every picture of every meal that he does.
Really? Are you like a chef?
I'm not a chef, but
He's
I
an
love
undercover
Oh,
cooking.
you love to cook.
I love to cook.
I love people who love to cook.
I love to be invited. I love to be invited. When people cook.
Greedy and corny.
I told you.
I love people who love to cook because they don't just make the food for them to eat. They make it for them to love. And they love it when other people love their food. Like my grandmother, when she cooks, she looks at you as you eat it because she wants to see, yeah, like I killed that, didn't I? And I'm like, yo, you put your foot in it, grandma. You killed this.
So Cameron's the cook here, obviously, right?
Yeah, well,
So
we
no
know.
secret, right? But I
Legendary
I-
rice.
I work from home sometimes, and she's like, "Oh, why don't you make something?" And now she's sending me pictures Oh,
Okay.
oh, you can make this. This is simple.
Yeah.
My reply to her was, "It's only simple if you
Because-
know how to cook."
Yeah, and it's in a 30-second TikTok
Yeah,
video.
I can't. I'm not a cook. I can bake.
You know this
but
is
I'm
sped
not-
up, honey.
Yeah, I'm like, no. So if you want, the one thing I can do, and I'm telling you this because it's my favorite meal, is white rice, pink beans,
Okay.
and chicken. I can do that and eat that all the time, and I'm fine because I like it. But to be creative, like
Maybe
old
she's
school
trying
people-
to inspire you
Oh,
Inspire me to
look at
what? To
that.
cook more?
to start cooking.
Oh,
Listen,
Look,
give me
why
a
not?
glass of wine. Give me a glass of wine.
okay.
Right?
You
All right,
didn't
break
want a
it down.
shot before the
Well,
show.
better
Now you
yet.
want a glass of wine.
Give me some terramana.
Uh-huh. Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Give me a
He-
couple of ingredients. Make sure that there's cilantro in there or
Look at this
sofrito.
guy. Look how he talking right now. Look, look, he in the chef bag right now.
Listen,
It doesn't go with the
He
accent.
was like, "Yo, give me." Yo, his accent completely left.
He's like,
he was like,
"Hello,
"Yo, give me a
people."
little bit of wine and some cilantro
Yeah.
and some."
He said cilantro.
Yeah.
listen. One of these days, I'll
We
have you
gotta
guys
cook-
come over. I'll cook for you guys.
Oh man, dude, we're gonna do the podcast as you cook.
It just has to be warm because I have to keep you guys outside.
Got you,
Yeah,
got
Yeah,
you.
yo,
yo,
the
we're
grill
like
is.
pets.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
The grill, you have the grill, and I have this thing. It's called what the hell is that thing called?
You got like a rotisserie thingy, or
No,
you got
it's actually it's almost like it's one of those things to make paella.
okay.
So I cook a lot of stuff outside.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
It's
You
great.
smoke everything, don't you? Like you just.
No,
No?
no,
No, he's
I don't
like
smoke. I
actually-
drink. I don't.
Okay,
smoke.
got you. I don't
Never
got,
smoke.
got those things mixed.
But yeah, I'll have you guys over.
Oh, Roro's here.
So Rose in the other chat, she goes, "You can make the crumb cake and send it to your loyal listeners, or just her."
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Frankie's crumb cake.
See, I refuse to bake though.
Oh, Frankie's a baker
I
though.
cannot bake.
Oh,
I
he-
hate it. Anything that you have to measure.
My
you
wife's a
gotta
baker
put
too.
2 cups of this and 2.
Nah,
No.
nah. My daughter, my wife, and Frankie are the meanest bakers in the block.
I'll make breakfast. I'll
Yeah.
leave the pancakes out. The kids
Wow.
are like, I want pancakes. No.
Yo, Frankie makes these peanut butter cookies. Yo, he hasn't done it in a while.
I wouldn't know.
Yo, they're in the vault. They're in the vault.
So why
He-
did you bring
he
that
doesn't-
Costco stuff when you went to the house?
Yo, because he don't want to do it. He's
Because the price of eggs have gone through the roof.
Frankie's peanut butter cookies though, it's clearly cracking it. I'm convinced it's crack.
Yo,
It's cracking
I can't have them.
Yeah, you're gonna lose weight quick with
My
those.
son is allergic, so
Oh yeah,
You can eat it outside.
yeah. You gotta eat outside. Yeah, but yo,
outside.
yeah,
Yeah, so your son won't get affected.
yo, you can't
No, because if
if he hugs you or something.
something happens,
Ah,
you
got
got to do CPR or something like that.
You got an EpiPen. My daughter's allergic to
My
peanut.
wife tells me that all the time. But what if something happens? He's already having problems breathing. What does it make a difference?
You think my breath is gonna help his?
That's my point.
Yo, just do some mouthwash right after the cookie, yo.
You know, it sucks.
Or you
'cause
gotta eat it here. Eat it at Frankie's house.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what-
when they're freshly made too. Oh, bro, I came
I
here.
didn't know you make.
Bro, when he made a fresh batch, I came here right. They was still like sticking to the paper, like almost like
He came to the
He
house.
was
He
so-
brought me some Walmart jammies, some
Bro,
cupcakes from Walmart.
there's levels. There's levels. You gotta.
When you think you know someone,
I
right?
tell you, you learn every day, bro. Have you had his cake?
Stop. You're going cornier now. You're going on the cornier side.
I'm just asking. I don't
You're
know.
rubbing it in.
I don't know
That's
how
what
much
you're
you
doing.
shared. I don't know how much
hey,
you
he's
shared.
never. He's
I just
never-
realized I don't know Frankie.
I told you, I'm 50 episodes in. I'm still learning.
Did you hear me? I'm gonna run with the money before I marry Karen.
All right, man. We're wrapping it up, man. Let's bring it to a close. You ready?
My chocolate cake. He's like, I don't like chocolate cake. He.
I
ate
was
that
like,
thing.
I'm not a chocolate guy. Like, I'm not like ooh, chocolate. I was like, Frankie, you're not gonna impress me. He made this chocolate fudge bonanza. I don't know what it is. I took it home. I'm like, and I'm literally like lowest expectations. Like, I'm like, Frankie, whatever. I'm just gonna give it to my wife and daughter. They're chocoholics. I get home. I go ahead and get a little fork. As soon as I put it in there, the cake melted into the fork. As soon as I put it in, I said, what the hell's happening here?
So I tell you what, I'll make dinner. You guys can come over. You
and
got to
Frankie
bring
the
dessert.
I'll bring liquor. I'm good at that.
Oh, bring some. Bring some.
I'll bring some.
I can do with that.
I'll bring some liquor. I'll surprise you guys with
That's
something.
good.
Yeah, I got something for y'all.
Some juice.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
Oh, I might even go at Felix's house on a night he's about to eat. I might go crazy. I'll surprise you. I might
Look
surprise
at
you.
that.
Look at that. All right, we got a date, boys.
All right, we gotta
All
figure
right.
this one out.
Let's wrap this up. You want to do some food for thought? You got something for me, Frankie? I got some funny food for thoughts, and I'm gonna dedicate it to Chris Rock actually, and we can talk about it.
Go ahead.
Actually, first let me touch on another cool doc that you can watch too, because it's been a while since I talked about anything with finances, and I actually watched 2 docs on finances, and I had my family watch it, and I recommend everybody to have your kids watch it as well. It just teaches about different money discipline. So, and I saw this cool quote that I wanted to share with you guys. Food for thought is teaching your kids what you didn't know is more important than giving them what you never had. And I thought that was pretty profound because I found myself always trying to give my kids everything that I didn't have growing up, the freshest sneakers, or I try to give them the freshest stuff, or all the video games that I never had. And I realized over time, it's not about what you give them materialistically, it's about what you teach them, obviously, over time. So teaching them things I didn't know, like financial discipline, and teaching them things I didn't know about our history and so forth, I find that they hold on to those things much more. And so this week I had them watch 2 documentaries. One is called Money Explained, which is on Netflix. It's like 30-minute episodes. You can watch it real quick. I think it's only like 6 episodes, 6 or 7. But they touch on everything from gambling, everything from investing, what is stocks, what are everything. It really breaks it down in dumb terms. Great doc. And another one is called Get Smart with Money. And it deals with 4 different people going through different financial struggles. So one is a girl who's like an artist. She wanted to go to school for fashion design and stuff like that, which is similar to what my daughter likes. She has a very creative mind, but you guys know in society, there's not much, that education is not really monetarily many opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So she had no savings. So she spent most of her day working 2 jobs where she did like she was a bartender and she worked as a barmaid in another job. And this job, she got a financial advisor who coached her on quitting one of the jobs and building a business using her creativity. She's actually a very good artist. She does really well. There's a football player who got a lump sum of money, like $1.6 million right out the gate. He blew most of it, and he got cut from the team. And he's been struggling to get back on another team again. And as he's been doing it, he realized he just financially inept. Like, what do you do when you're 20 years old and you get a lump sum of money of $1.6 million? Like, he spent it on jewelry and all this other stuff, and he realized that was all just a poor facade. And he has a financial advisor who coaches him on investing. There's another woman who, like anybody, she's actually Dominican, and she's married and she has 2 kids, and she has a spending problem. She uses a credit card. She racked up like $60,000 in credit card debt. But she speaks with this advisor, and this advisor, and I thought this was one of the more profound lessons on the show. She says, before you buy anything, think to yourself, do I need it is number 1. Do I love it? Do I like it? And then do I want it? So do I need it? It's like, does it fall into my category of mortgage, groceries, and stuff like that? That's the first thing you think of. Do I love it? Now, most people, we never think of things that we love because they seem expensive and far-fetched, like vacations, financial freedom, and all this other stuff. So what happens is, because those things are so big, we'll, like, instead of putting our money towards those things, we'll focus on the things that we like and want. And like and wants are like just temporary happiness or temporary joys. And we put our money in these things which don't really hold much value over time. So anyway, I think everybody should watch these docs. My daughter loved it. My wife loved it. My son, he partially watched it. Even if it was in the background, he's 10. He doesn't understand anything really about money. But for him to even see it in the background, he was like, oh, he was like peeking in and out, like when he was listening. So I thought those were some cool things to check out. So when you get a chance, once again, those documentaries are Money Explained and Get Smart with Money. Both of them are on Netflix. Frankie, I'll give you my Netflix ID if you need it.
Does it?
Don't say that on here.
Okay.
Does
I mean,
it
I won't.
cover how much you should give the significant other if you go gambling and you win?
No, it does not.
She gets a steak.
Honey, I tried. Let me try to fix this one before I get home. Try to find out.
Frank, you got a food for thought?
Yeah. Mine is the time you have left is more valuable than time spent.
I like that.
Stay positive. Remove the negativity from your life.
Bang, bang. I love it.
I got one too.
You got one too? Oh, Felix, you going to give us a gym before you go? Let's go.
Don't come here expecting to have a script. It does not exist. They just throw you to the fire.
Cooking you it over easy.
And that's how it's done, my friend.
Oh, man. Appreciate you, Felix. Thank you again, man, for rocking with us, man. You did your thing, man.
Thank you,
right
guys.
now, man, like we have very few guests who come into here, but we've been 2 for 2 with some stellar guests recently. So you guys are amazing. Thank you, Felix, for thinking on the fly. You contributed a lot to the show today. Lots of good times, lots of good laughs on this episode. Frankie is shutting things down. We are about to get out of here. By the way, I got to check out that Chris Rock special. He has a special comedy special that he just recently did that also got released. This is sort of like the first time that he done a special since the whole slapping.
Wow.
If you didn't hear me and Frankie's take on that, go back to Talking
gotta
Smack.
see
We have an episode where we talked about it when it initially happened. But I'm excited to see it. Some of the jokes already leaked. He says he was excited to see Emancipation just so he could see Will Smith get whipped.
I love it.
That joke is dicey. I can only imagine the other things that he said.
wow.
Chris Rock has a lot of great gems that I always pull from every stand-up. And that's why I was going to say part of Food for Thought was two of the things that he said that I've always, his best quotes to me. He said one was, you can't offend me if I don't care about you. I thought that was dope. Like, because it was like, you know, obviously if I have no emotional ties to you, I can, I don't really care.
In other words,
you can't really
I
hurt me.
could care less what you say.
I love it. I just thought the way he said it was dope.
It makes total sense. Remember,
Yeah.
the only enemies you have are the people you know.
Yeah. Bang, bang, Frankie. Way to end on a high note. But again, thank you all of our new listeners. Thank you all of our old listeners. We appreciate. Go ahead, hit it, Felix. Go ahead.
You got to hit the button.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, Felix is on the money today. Nah, we appreciate you guys. Once again, thank you all of our new listeners. Thank you all our old listeners. We appreciate you guys rocking with us. Like I said before, stay tuned for our show. It's going to be posted on Spotify, Samsung Podcast, Apple Podcast, streaming on all your favorite streaming services. So please, if you don't know how to reach us, please just look up In the Cloud Radio or look up Life Lessons with Idiots. We are bound to come up. Again, if you didn't get to catch the live stream, please make sure you log on to Mixcloud.com, look up In the Cloud Radio, or look on YouTube and look up Life Lessons with Idiots, because we are on there and we are streaming live. This show was completely on the fly. Felix had no idea this was happening today, but he made it happen.
It's the best thing. Actually, it's the best.
And this is great. Felix, awesome job on the show today. We appreciate you, man.
for joining us.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys know who you are. Maria, what up? I see you in there. Ro, what up? Alex, all the people who contributed to the chat today. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. We'll be back here again next week. DJ Fire, take us out of here. We out. Peace.
So listen up. Life Lessons with Idiots. Till next time. Peace.
You can only imagine what, Felix?
Doing this with a couple of drinks, forget about it.
Oh, my God. No, I can't do it with drinks, because then, believe it or not, this is the most filtered I am here.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, hey.
My tongue.
Yeah.
Why did you talk about a bad thing?
Yeah, you did great, Felix. I know you. There was a few. He set you up with a few alley oops that could have went left.
Nobody knows me.
We have conversations. They don't go this way
I
all
was
the
gonna
time.
say he threw a few alleys up there for you to go.
No, I tried very hard. Believe me.
He was like, "Oh, Frankie, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
Felix was twitching in the seat.
Poor Felix.
He said, "Why are you doing this to me?"
No, dude. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate
Nah,
it.
man, appreciate you, man. This was awesome, man.
It's a lot of fun. Nerve-wracking for sure.